Welcome to the Gravwell Quick Start Guide, taking you from zero to hero in data ingestion and analysis. We begin with Phase 1, Requirements. This involves planning your single-node deployment architecture to ensure optimal performance. The minimum requirements for the Community Edition base are 4 GB of RAM and 2 CPU cores. This is ideal for testing or small home networks. When scaling for high ingest volumes, a useful rule of thumb is 1 CPU core per 30 GB of daily data ingest. Consult the memory allocation table for recommended RAM based on your daily ingest volume. The scaling rule is 1 GB of RAM for every 6 GB of daily ingest. Gravwell is highly efficient. Text logs typically compress down to 20% of their original size. Full text acceleration uses index files to reduce query I/O significantly. Phase 2 focuses on installation, deploying the Gravwell core stack to get your node running. There are multiple deployment paths, including native installations for Debian/Ubuntu and Rails/CentOS, Docker for quick testing, and a universal shell script for all other Linux flavors. For Ubuntu Server LTS, the preferred method is the apt installation. After adding the PGP key in repo, run apt update and apt install Gravwell. We strongly recommend generating random secrets when prompted. For Rail installation, add the Gravwell stanza to your yum configuration, then run yum install Gravwell. Remember that CentOS firewalls are on by default and must be opened via firewall CMD. The shell installer can be downloaded for universal Linux support. Run sudo bash gravwell_installer.sh. This interactive script allows for custom setup of cluster settings and directory paths. Phase 3 covers initial setup, including licensing and securing your administrator account. For the community license, click Get a License on the login screen to receive a file for up to 2 GB per day ingest. Paid licenses are uploaded directly through the UI for instant verification. Security is paramount. The default credentials are admin and change.me. Change your password immediately via the user icon in the top right after logging in. Phase 4 introduces ingesters, the tools for collecting and streaming your initial data into Gravwell. The file follower is installed with apt install gravwell-file follow. It can monitor auth logs, kernel logs, and package logs by watching specific files like /var/log/auth.log. Simple relay protocols act as universal network listeners. This includes TCP for reliable syslog on port 601, UDP for fast, unreliable syslog on port 514, and TCP for raw line delimited data on port 7777. Phase 5, Feeding Data, details how to connect external sources to your Gravwell node. To forward logs via rsyslog, create /etc/rsyslog.d/90-gravwell.conf. Use 1@4UDP or 2@4TCP to stream your Linux logs, then restart rsyslog. For archived or legacy logs, Netcat can shove old files directly into the Simple Relay's raw port. This is perfect for historical data or one-time forensics tasks. Phase 6 focuses on binary PCAP, enabling full-stack network observability through capture and ingestion. Gravwell's PCAP capabilities allow deep inspection of network traffic for security and performance analysis. Phase 7 is searching, the process of uncovering insights and intelligence from your raw logs using the Gravwell query language. The search interface allows you to quickly filter, parse, and analyze massive datasets with powerful tools. Learn to use search pipelines to transform raw data into actionable intelligence. Phase 8 covers visualizing, building real-time security dashboards to monitor your data. Dashboards offer graphical representations of your search results, making trends and anomalies easy to spot. Phase 9 introduces kits, pre-built solutions that offer instant value by providing ready-to-use search pipelines and dashboards. Kits streamline deployment for common use cases, accelerating your time to insight. Phase 10 covers operations, the long-term maintenance, upgrades, and scaling of your Gravwell environment. Regular maintenance ensures system stability and optimal performance. Gravwell's architecture is designed for seamless scaling as your data ingest volume grows. Your Gravwell journey begins now. We wish you happy hunting as you explore your data.